In the dating phases, when a man commits action towards you and planning, right? He's the problem solver, the sperm towards the egg. That's when you withdraw if he does something you don't like, right? He doesn't show up on time for a date. That's a negative, low integrity, right? If he doesn't follow through with his text, his plan, he reschedules at the last minute, all these things, he's not managing his life right, then you withdraw, right? Negative punishment out of differential reinforcement. But when you're in a relationship, right, it's like that thing they say, most men would prefer a woman hits them rather than says something rude about them, right? Men are going to be less prone to good negotiation. It's the same argument why they say a woman would make a good president, at least in one dimension, right? Diplomacy, EQ, social harmonizing, empathy don't come as naturally to a man as a woman. Now, if a guy did something wrong to you in a relationship, you use the same tactic. Withdraw, let him solicit, make sure it's real, then 80-20. Well, you can watch my other videos for that. But if you're both in a fight and you're both upset, you should be putting active effort into figuring out whether you can empathize with that situation. Not to necessarily forgive him, but to re-engage contact, right? In relations, women can initiate, if not more than a man, right? Women are more loquacious. They're going to want closeness more regularly than men. So you should think about that. If not, if it's a deal-breaking type of situation, then yes, you should be withdrawing, but be ready for the relation to break, because men will be stubborn. They won't be spending as much time in their EQ and empathy, etc., to resolve a fight. So think like that about relationship conflict.